Welcome back to Adventures in Freeze Drying. Today we are going to make some barley pilaf. It's actually a pretty simple recipe. You're going to need a small onion chopped up, about half a cup of spaghetti broken up into some small pieces. You're going to need chicken broth, 2.5 cups, plus a little bit to brown up those onions. And you're going to need your barley. This is whole barley, not pearl barley. And you're going to need 1 cup of whole barley. So let's go ahead and get cooking. I've started to heat my pan over some medium to high heat, not super high, but a little bit more than medium. I'm putting a little bit of broth in the bottom of my pan. I'm doing this instead of oil because the intention is to freeze dry this, and I don't want the extra oils going into my freeze dryer. That'll shorten the life of my food. And then I'm keeping my chicken broth close because I may need a little more. I want these to start to brown. So these are going to cook like 6 to 8 minutes until they're just starting to brown up. I have added the barley and the salt and stirred this together, and now we're going to let this simmer covered for about 20 minutes, and then we'll move on to the next step. My barley's been simmering for about 20 minutes now. I'm going to go ahead and lift the lid, add that broken up spaghetti, which again is about half a cup of broken up spaghetti. Get this stirred in. Return my lid, and we're going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes, and then we'll stir, and we're going to let this keep cooking until everything is tender and most of the liquid is absorbed. This has been simmering for about 10 more minutes. Might be a little more than simmering, so I'm probably going to turn that temperature back down. Still plenty of liquid in here, so I'm going to give this another 5 minutes or so, and then we'll go ahead and take a look at it. It's been an additional 5 minutes. More of that liquid is absorbed. The spaghetti is definitely looking tender. The barley is tender. So the next step is to remove this from the heat, leave it covered, and let it sit for 10 minutes. So we'll be back as soon as that 10 minutes is up. This has been sitting here for 10 minutes. The moisture has completely absorbed. Maybe a little bit left in the bottom of the pan, but not a lot. Everything is nice and tender. So let's go ahead and get this trayed up. I put parchment down on my trays simply because I hate when I lose any of the flavor to sticking to the trays. This way, I know that everything's going to come up off my tray and go into my Mylar bag or my jar. I don't think this is more than 4 to 6 cups of food. It says it's 4 servings, which I think would be 4 very large servings. Just the fact it's going to fill this medium tray up. So let's go ahead and add those dividers in. I'm going to do that on a 10 portion. I already have them preset. Again, pushing down through, cutting that spaghetti. I always pre-freeze, that way I just know it's frozen clear through. So I will see you when this is coming out of the freeze dryer. My freeze dryer is showing 24 hours of extra dry time, but what this doesn't tell you is I had an issue with my pump. So 3 hours into drying time on this load, I stopped the load, restarted everything. So I would add 3 hours onto this and really be at 27 hours of drying time. So 2 squares that are 10th size out of my tray of barley pilaf would be 1/5 of the total recipe. I am going to start with somewhere between 1/3 and 1/2 cup of my boiling water. I have a cup here, but I prefer to start with a little bit less over all of it. That definitely fell in right away. So the matrix definitely got wet right away. That's really sucking up the water fast. I don't know if that's going to be an instant rehydrate on the barley or not. I know the spaghetti would take a little time. I'm going to add just a smidge more water there. I don't think the 1/3 cup, it wasn't quite 1/2 cup yet. I'm going to go to a full 1/2 cup for 1/5 of this recipe. I think it's going to need it to fully rehydrate. So I'm going to then make sure that's really been stirred well. Cover this up and let it sit for, again, 5 minutes. Just get those noodles nice and tender for me. and we'll see what this looks like in 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes. I would say some of the spaghetti might be more tender than I think. It's looking like it's not, but it's also the wheat spaghetti. It definitely soaked up all of that, not quite half cup of water, a little more than a third cup of water. Again, that was for 1/5 of the recipe, or 2/10 pieces from my tray. So let's go ahead and see how this tastes. The barley is still crunchy. So even though the spaghetti is good and everything else is, that barley is not fully rehydrated. So what I'm going to do is add a little more water, and then I'm going to actually let this sit for like 5 minutes and then put it in the microwave for like a minute. And we'll see if we can't force that water into the barley that way. The flavor is spot on. Everything is good, but that whole barley I was worried would take a little more to rehydrate. And so far, hot water in 5 minutes isn't doing it. So I'm going to add, like I said, just a smidge of water yet, sit for 5, microwave for a minute, and then we'll see what it tastes like. Well, I let this sit for 5 minutes. I added to just a little over half cup water total, and then I put this in the microwave for a minute. Let's see if that helped. Otherwise, this just might be a long haul rehydration where you need to just let it sit for a while and then heat it up when you're ready to eat it. But let's see if pushing it here with the microwave helped. The barley is still chewy, which it should be, but it now feels like it's totally rehydrated. That whole barley is going to stay a little bit chewy. So again, it didn't get soggy. It's not overly soft. I would say it's a win, but you need to like whole barley. If you don't like the texture of whole barley, even once this is rehydrated, you're still going to have that chew, but also for something freeze-dried to still have some chew, that's really nice. So this is a win, with the caveat you need to like whole barley. Takes a little more to get it rehydrated, but overall, not a bad dish. This recipe and all my recipes are on the freezedryingcookbook.com. I use freeze drying supplies for all of my accessories, and we will see you next time on Adventures in Freeze Drying.